Viewers, welcome again to yet another edition of KID-AFANdiscoveries in sports with me, Sela Kemtakabo. As swimming, now one of the sports we don dey give Salon good name and presently dey inside Birmingham for contest or participate inside the Commonwealth Games. KID-AFANdiscovery in sport dey come for get an exclusive interview with the president when I'm Mr. Lamin Toure for now tell we how them prepare the athlete them for go na the competition and also how the journey metallic for him as he don't be the new president of the association. So stay with me as we discover this together. So this interview, going to introduce yourself to viewers, sir.
Me na Mohamed Abdul Toure, the president for the Sierra Leone Swimming, Diving and Water Polo Association.
Mr. President, how the journey don't tell for you for being president of this renowned association?
Well, I'll just say tell God thank you, because over the years, I don't begin from assistant secretary general, I don't become president now. So I write what they use so we say journey. And Mr. go say tell God thank you because I learned under the two previous presidents, Dr. Fadluddin Late and Reverend George Pillsbury Williams. And the leadership where they instill, leadership skills and qualities where they instill in the association, now would they follow up with so still. So you go find out say even though they're not there again at the helm, the association the continuity the flow. Because in fact we past president now the honorary president of the association where we decide say no, we not for say because you left the position, then you go away totally. So Reverend George Pillsbury Williams now the first ever honorary president for a Sierra Leone Swimming Federation.
Then now we talk small as presently we know see the athlete they don't left they London, England right now for competing to the Commonwealth Games. So how una me before the athlete they are for they get the match for going to this competition?
Well, we always they operate to get a training cycle. Like I remember after the last Commonwealth Olympic Games, I explained to people and say they can start to prepare for the next Olympic Games. So these Commonwealth Games fall inside the cycle for the next Olympic Games. So we dey train. Say we go Abu Dhabi in December last year at the 15th Final Swimming World Championships where all four of them swimmers there. Aisha Kanu, Joshua JJ Wise, Mohamed Kamara, and Titi Dumbuya. And then back we go swim in Abu Dhabi where according to FINA rules and regulation they attain the points that FINA they say you get for like swim now a competition of this kind. So I go so don't prepare for that same day. The unfortunate thing is the stadium closed to the public and it get to be closed for the next 2 years. And say this swimming pool over the train are the only Olympic size swimming pool in the country. So but we begin for improvise. We dey train at the Aberdeen beach. Yes, train open water swimming. Open water again another discipline of swimming. Yes, so we say the difference is that you go get high current, but if you go able to train against the current, but you no go get boundary. Like in a conventional swimming pool, you need to have a good touch a ton. And that make if you find out the events they will register with athletes they all now 50 meters because they no get a chance there for train pure 100 meters.
Then we know say Titi Dumbuya, as you make mention of her, now one person we don't bring good name to the country and we may get an understanding say no me the tongue, me the Dakar Senegal, now they me the train and all. So tell us more about Titi Dumbuya.
Yeah, Titi Dumbuya, he get a FINA scholarship, training scholarship, we na Dakar na the FINA Development Center. I did they live. We get for the December of this year. Yes, in fact, now from Senegal, he come out, he go join the team na England. Na England, yes. And after the competition back na Birmingham, he go back to the center, go continue in training for meet up the Swimming World Championships in Melbourne, Australia in December of this year.
And with all the athletes that we go, we have to go na kudos because we get an understanding. Say now, no more go with qualified athletes into the Commonwealth Games. So, as a president, how you may do for achieve them goal steady?
Well, na hard work no more. We always dey train, we always dey prepare for then competition there, and you go say not only qualified, but na only one athlete dey yanda wey you go say get high ranking than we athletes. Then na Afsatu, the athletics female captain, and coincidentally, the male captain or flag bearer of the competition na Joshua Wise, when I swimmer. Then take the two pedigree. Joshua na a junior Olympian, senior Olympian, Aisha junior Commonwealth, Fina Boku World Championships. They don't go that Commonwealth. Titi Dumbuya likewise don't go Boku World Championships, African Championships. Mohamed Kamara likewise. So all four with swimmers they will present. They all get a pedigree of swimming because I just explained to you, so they all get FINA points. And FINA then they get a way and they rank you how you try and also by the points that they achieve, where they swim by FINA recognized competition then, So we're glad for that. We technical team, we association, the athletes themselves, because we get people we're not cooperative, then you're not going to succeed. But thankfully, the athletes then cooperative, then parents then back they give them full support to the athletes and for let them take part. You know how the country turn now, not easy. But we always they try with they get the small funds where they make sure say then they train 3 times a week at the beach. Then every day we they get them transport, go and come for them 3 days the way we they spend close to 1 million for the week, every week, just for let them train. So we happy for we they sacrifice them money there, because we not get some back so the money we for take manage with association. But we they look and say without athletes them there is no association. So we they promote with athletes and we're proud for say other people that don't begin come up for support with like Mr. Christian Dauda. He presents Adidas equipment and swimming kits them to the athletes them, as you support to the way you see the association they strive for represent the country admirably in competition. And this morning self as I talk to you about speedo na sportswear but na more of swimming items than they produce. They said they donate to we back this morning to the swimmers then at Birmingham at the Sandwell Aquatic Center, Then give the woman and then jet suit. That's what they call the woman and suit. Now that suit we try like one body where the tight and the body joint. They call them jet suits, yes. And the woman and the way each jet suit costs at least $600. Very expensive swimming items. And thankfully Christian Dowler just give away one set Adidas. Then Speedo said don't give away another set. So we go see in terms of competition attire now. And then go choose which they go look forward for swim,
So that brings me to the question. Now we talk small. How government help una into all this journey?
And our government can all man go. Yes. So our government can for give allowances back to the athletes, them, the delegation. So now that whole government play, saying a partnership. We as an association do it too for do. Prepare, train, and promote your athletes then to the level for let them go see them at the world. Then government they provide the environment for let them go represent government and the NOC of Sierra Leone. You know, say the NOC of Sierra Leone, and then they represent the international federation of the country. Yes, the IOC. Na NOC they represent all international federation, and them they represent where plus the government. Now then to work with this, because as I just said, NOC are the Commonwealth Games Association they call them. Yes, now because now then they organize the Commonwealth. Then government they provide the finances for group of the competition.
Okay, so before we end this interview, what way you go left as a president to fans out there where they support the swimmers, then both home and abroad, for no week self gets trust say they go do more than what they don't do so.
Well, with performances can tell always. So na normal they tell. I believe say the swimmers them go perform well because we don't even make their aware say this. Let them take this as the major trial for the 16th FINA World Championships in Melbourne, Australia in December.
Plenty thank you for talking to me.
Yes, thank you very much for hosting me.
That's now Mr. Mohamed Toure, when are the president of the Sierra Leone Swimming and Water Polo Association. As he don't tell we, I enjoy me like since he may start as Assistant Secretary General till go to Secretary now. God willing, he don't be the president of the association. And also tell we say na government go with all the athletes them na Birmingham and also therefore give them bonus at the end of the competition. And don't tell we say swimming now one organization where they do well and they spend money for the athletes na make the car with good name to the country. Me na still Kem Takabo. Samuel Bright na the man behind the camera. Plenty thank you to my executive producer when Dr. Esatuka Kejalo. Until then, don't forget for stay glued to KID-AFAN Discoveries in Sports.